Well, we have Shirley Witt with us today from the Florence Sylvester Memorial Senior Center, and you have brought along a guest, Blake Naudin. Welcome, sir. You are with 24-hour home care.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet with you. And Shirley, one of the reasons you brought Blake along today is a new program you folks are working on?
We have a new program with the Florence Sylvester Senior Center and Age Well. We're partnering with Blake and 24-hour home care. You know, our big thing in life, and Blake's also, is, you know, resources for the seniors. And one of the big problems out there that we're finding is transportation for seniors, for medical appointments, grocery shopping, whatever. There's options out there, of course, but 24-hour home care has come up with a really new concept for seniors, you know, in the community. And I brought Blake in, because I think it's really, really going to take a fly and really take off. And I'd like Blake to tell us what's going on, Blake.
Absolutely. So just to give you guys a little background on the program, our company provides professional caregiving services for seniors in their homes. And we have pretty strict requirements for our caregivers to be able to provide transportation for our clients. And so if somebody doesn't have a very good driving record, they're not going to be able to provide transportation for that client. So only about 30% of our caregivers can drive, and that might be because they have a couple tickets on their record or an accident, or maybe they didn't pass our driving quiz, or they might not be comfortable driving other than just getting to and from work. So about 30% of our caregivers can drive, whereas probably about 90% of our clients request transportation. They have doctor's appointments, they have to go to the grocery store, they want to see family and friends or go to social events. So there's definitely a shortfall there, where 90% of our caregivers or clients are requesting transportation, and only about 30% of our staff can provide it. So that's where somebody got the idea, well, hey, what if one of our caregivers rode along with a client utilizing one of the ride-sharing platforms like Uber? And so that's when Ridewith24 was created. And essentially, Uber has given us access to their technology where we can dispatch Uber drivers anywhere throughout the county. And so this is a service that's available to anybody. They don't have to be a client on service with us, and they just call into 24-hour home care, and we can book them Ubers.
Oh, very good. And that way they don't have to worry about figuring out the Uber app or whatever it might be.
They don't have to worry about the app. They don't have to have a cell phone. All they have to do is initially sign up with 24-hour home care, not for home care, but for this. And give their credit card on file. And anytime they need a ride, they just call 24-hour home care. They'll get an Uber driver within 5 minutes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. It's wonderful how the technology has advanced.
It has.
So again, people can utilize your service even though they're not at the point of maybe needing any kind of home care. But if this is strictly for transportation, if they want to do so, they can.
Yes, absolutely. We're hoping to revolutionize the senior transportation industry and make it available because we know there's so many seniors out there that might need a ride to a doctor's appointment same day, and that might not be a service that Access or Age Well can perform on a last-minute basis or things along those lines.
One thing I want to ask along those lines, that if someone does call and they have special needs, that's a different situation, right? In other words, they say, I'm in a wheelchair, I have to be helped transported into the car and things like that. Of course, an Uber driver, that's not something they're going to do, right? Or do you have certain drivers that will do that? So
right now, Uber is comparable to a taxi.
Right.
It's called UberX, where it's a curb-to-curb service.
Okay.
So that being said, if somebody does need help getting in and out of the vehicle, they can have a loved one help out or a caregiver. But I'm glad you mentioned that because Uber does have a program called Uber Assist.
Oh, they do? I didn't know that.
Their drivers are trained on helping folks with disabilities get in and out of vehicles with person-centered care. And right now, that program is spotty in Orange County, but we're hoping that they're going to expand it. It's fully
Interesting.
operational up in Los Angeles right now.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Very good. Oh, I'll make a note. Invest in Uber.
That's right.
Maybe I should have done that like 2
Yeah,
years ago.
no.
All right. Good to meet you.
Nice to
great,
meet you, too.
Great service that you're going to be offering.
Yeah.
You folks have a lot of things that you offer as well.
We offer a lot of things, and our big thing at the Senior Center is resources, and this is why I brought Blake on, because
Right.
it's going to be a great resource for the seniors of this community. A
Yeah.
lot of them want to go visit relatives and friends, and just, and by the
Yeah.
way, if you are interested in the program, call the Senior Center.
Okay.
We'll give you 24-hour home care's phone number, and we'll go from there.
Okay, yeah.
Right, Blake?
Thanks for mentioning
Absolutely.
that, because I had forgotten to ask how to contact you.
Yes.
All right, very good. So some things you have coming
Yeah,
up?
we have. What happened to July and June?
I know.
It's August already. That's crazy.
Well, you missed a week.
I missed a week.
I was sitting here waiting for you going, where are they?
Where are they?
Yes,
I know.
I know.
Dummy.
Yeah.
And I'm just working away.
Yeah.
I missed a whole week. We forgot to come in one
Yes,
day.
they're having breakfast at Polly's Pies, I guess. Or something. All right, so you've got,
We've got a couple
another
things
movie
going
night.
on.
Yeah.
We've got another movie going on. We do this every other month, and we have Theo Siegel. He's from Hollywood. He's a
Yeah.
Hollywood guy, and he's behind the scenes, and he always comes in with the old movies. He brings the old movies in. This month is going to be The African Queen. He shows the movie, and he talks about all the gossip and things on how they made the African Queen, what happened behind the scenes.
That's going to be great.
The seniors love it. The seniors
Yeah.
really, really love it. He knows all things about Hollywood, so it's really a great thing. He shows, and it's all old movies. So it's going to be The African Queen, and it's going to be Wednesday, August 17th at 1 o'clock. So
Okay, I really encourage you to go to those, because they are a lot of fun.
they're fun,
Yeah.
but you learn so much.
Yeah,
you just
you
don't
do.
realize the behind. And I'm into all the gossip.
Yeah.
So I want to know about the stars and what happens behind the scenes.
That'll be fun. And when you go there, you can ask them what very famous attraction was based on that movie, right?
That's right.
Okay.
And we're not going to give the answer.
We're not going to give the answer, but
I just found out.
It is. Okay. So what else do you have going on?
Let's see, we have on August 30th at 1 o'clock, paper management in the home. We have seniors calling all the time saying, I need to be organized. Did you
Yeah.
have somebody who, I have piles and piles of paperwork and stuff on my desk, and we're going to have a professional declutterer come in and explain to people an easy way of organizing your files, putting your things away. I mean, I bet you we have 2 calls a week at the Senior Center looking for someone to help them not just clutter, but organize their paperwork.
Yeah.
So this is all about paper management in the home. And
That
that's-
would be, I would
I'm
like
going to go to that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to that.
I just, the bills come in, I look at them, oh, throw them away. That organizes them right away.
That's,
It's like,
it's where see, you're organized.
Yeah.
Everything goes
don't
in the
worry
trash.
about it. Yeah, there you go.
So that's on August 30th at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And I do want to mention to everybody, we have lunch every single day.
Yes, you do.
It's a great way to come, and we have entertainment sometimes at lunch. And on August 15th, the week of August 15th, it's Bring a Friend Week.
Ah,
And if you bring
okay.
a friend to the Senior Center who's never had lunch there before, we're going to put your name into a raffle with the senior that brought you, and we're going to have some really nice prizes that week.
That'll be fun.
Bring a friend week to the Senior Center for lunch on the week of August 15th.
Okay, I've never eaten there. You could bring me.
I'm going to bring you.
Okay.
And so I can get into the raffle.
The guide is out, their August booklet here. And speaking of lunches, you can go in here and there's a calendar and it tells you the menu for each day.
Right.
And all the other activities are here as well. And most importantly, we say this every time, that most of these are not going to, these activities don't cost anything, but you need to call and get your name on the list because
Right.
they often sell out.
Right. And if you're looking for something to do during the day, we're always looking for volunteers to help us out at the
Yeah,
Senior Center.
and during
So-
really hot weather, head on over there,
Right.
cool off, get to know people.
Absolutely.
They're very nice.
And bring a friend. We're very, very nice, aren't we,
Yeah.
Blake?
I can attest to
Yeah,
that too.
see?
Yes.
Now, if you're interested in the 24-hour Uber transportation, call the Senior Center and we will give you
Okay, and that's
24 hours.
380-0155. Blake, good to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah,
Thanks
a lot
for
of great
having me.
information. Always good to see you,
Always
my
nice
dear.
to see you,
Thank
my
you.
dear.
All right, we will be right back.
Thank you.